Did you know you could analyze your urine to deliver personalized lifestyle and nutrition advice? Yep, there's an app for that. We've run across our next guest here on the CES show floor as we kick off our 27th year covering the latest in consumer tech. Doing some pretty unique things, and I liked that intro because it certainly got our attention. Hopefully it got yours as well, reminding our radio audience to visit us at intotomorrow.com and see the video of all of our guests and their products and so forth. Miray Tafun is the co-founder and CEO of a company called Vivoo, right? Welcome into Tomorrow. How are you?
Great, thank you. How are you, Dave?
I'm doing very well, especially since we've survived to this last day of CES. And I'm hoping from an exhibitor standpoint, it's been good for you, even though it's been very light traffic. And you know, we're all surprised to see how many big companies bailed out of this show, but how many other smaller companies, which is great because we love promoting smaller companies that are doing innovative things like you guys.
Yeah, like less traffic may sound bad, but I think it was more fruitful for us.
Good.
Like we're neighbors with Abbott, and like we had the chance to talk maybe like 3-4 times just to like discuss what we can do, etc. So I love it. I like this version more. Like
good.
200,000 people is not better than 50,000 people you can actually talk.
Right, exactly. Much rather have fewer people and have good contacts, great networking. And you really can't do that when there's too many people, because now people are clamoring, what is this? What do you do? They just want to grab stuff and, okay, great. But now somebody like Abbott, I smell a hopeful future partnership for you guys. That'd be amazing, wouldn't it?
We can only hope, right?
Exactly. So tell me a little bit about Vivoo, because in the introduction, I think we got a lot of people's attention. You know, you do something to help analyze our urine and help us with lifestyle and nutrition advice. We could all use some of that, but what is it that you guys actually do?
So Vivoo is a wellness tracker, just like your Apple Watch. But it's
Or
not
my Android watch, I hope.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
But it's not for your arm, it's for your urine. And it's not for your steps, it's for your hydration, pH, magnesium, calcium, salt consumption, etc. levels. Yeah.
Wow, see, and you got my attention with hydration, because not only are we in the desert, and you know, we come from Miami where there's a lot of humidity, and then when we come here every year for 27 years now, there's virtually no humidity. So hydration is even more important. I mean, Israel is like handing me my water bottle after every interview because we got to save the throat for the next interview. And we learned the hard way that hydration is so critical in addition to the other things that you talked about. And especially since the Rona a year and a half ago, after a month in the hospital, I learned also the hard way. Hydration is a very key element. So how does your test with my urine that I can, I am assuming, do myself at home? And I mentioned in the intro there's an app for that, so there you go, ties it in all nicely. How does it then help me in that manner?
So what you need to do is take a Vivoo test and urinate on it. And you will.
By the way, for our radio audience that wants to come see the video, no, we're not showing exactly how to use it. We're going to leave that part to your imagination. However, you are showing us basically how it's going to work.
Correct.
Okay.
I won't do a demo today, no.
Oh, thanks.
So what you do is you urinate on the test and you will take a picture with the Vivoo mobile application. What's going to happen is all these colors will change based on your different levels, such as your hydration level, calcium level, vitamin C level. They will all interact with these boxes and change colors.
So now, for the radio audience, we're talking about a little, what do you call this, a tab or a strip?
Vivoo stick.
A Vivoo stick, of course. So this Vivoo stick has multiple colors, as you'll see when you come see the video, and those colors will tell us various things about hydration, etc.
Correct. And what you just need to do is scan it, take a picture through your Vivoo app, and instantly you'll be getting your results in your mobile phone. Not just your data though, it also comes with personalized insights about your nutrition and lifestyle. You can also connect your wearable devices to expand the data and get better and more tailored advice for your body.
That's awesome. How did you, you're co-founder and CEO of the company. How did you guys come up with such a thing? Clearly there's a need and you determined that by all means, but then you thought, we can actually help a lot of people like this.
Yeah, so how we started is I worked with urine tests, by the way, years ago when I was working in the hospital as a laborant. I'm a bioengineer originally. And how we
Well,
come
that has to help with what you guys do, right? Bioengineering. Yeah.
And how we come to this is actually, I'm a biohacker too myself. I've been trying all the products in the market, and what I saw is there was two types of products you can take at home, like not take, but like your Apple Watch, your Aura Ring, limited data, easy to use, or you can collect your sample and send it to a laboratory, but then you have to wait for your results for over a month. And you get the results, but it's just data, no recommendations, no nothing. And because I knew the urine test capacity to actually provide this data into everyday life, and mobile phone cameras were super advanced when we started this. So it was the right time, right market, right need, and yeah, we've been growing since we launched in 2020.
So this is available on the market now.
Correct, yes.
And how much does it cost?
So we have a version which is available in the market. It starts from $2 a test, so super affordable. But now we launched a new version in CES, which has calcium, magnesium, vitamin C, etc., and that starts from $5 a test. When you compare to the laboratories, like even a calcium test costs like $80, $100.
And you're doing it for the $4, $5. Yeah, wow, that's amazing. And how often should we do these tests?
Great question. We sell subscription packages. I personally test myself once in 2 days. But
you can afford to do that. You own the company.
I have the source. I just go to the office and get more stuff.
You know people, right?
We recommend once a week, and we have products, packages based on that. Okay. So you can get a monthly pack, 3 months pack, or 12 months pack from our website. The new product is live, and Vivoo.io you can buy, or you can go to Amazon and get the fast shipping in 1 day.
You must have Amazon stock as well. But I think this is fascinating, and I'm assuming then that if you're showing certain areas that might need some attention, you then give us some sort of advice, right? Hydration, easy. Drink more water, duh. But it's easy to say, not so easy to do. In fact, I don't do it until Israel hands me the water. It's, oh, thanks, forgot, and I'm sipping that and then putting the mask back on to the next interview. But what kinds of advice would you be able to give to folks that say, oh, I've got a calcium issue or hydration or whatever?
Let's say you're deficient in magnesium or calcium.
Let's just say I'm deficient, period. But okay, let's say magnesium or calcium. Yeah.
People are deficient though. 60% of America is deficient in calcium, 70% is in magnesium, and more than 90% overtakes sodium, so salt.
Oh yeah, I think that's the bane of most Americans' existence. Come on, we need more salt on this. I can't taste it. Not good for us.
Yeah. So all of these are tailored for the advice, which is coming tailored for your bodies. Can be nutrition, a meal plan. It can be a lunch, which has a lot of calcium sources inside, vegetables, fruits, etc. And lifestyle, let's say you're stressed, and we have your Apple Health data too now, and your magnesium data. And it can be a little bit meditation. It can be a little walk. It's all about your needs. So when you try, you'll see. Even if you're a vegan, vegetarian, pescatarian, all the advice tailored based on your diet too.
Wow, so all the Tarians, you got them covered too.
Tarians we're covered, yeah.
All the Tarians are covered. This is awesome, and no doubt because you're already doing other things and adding more tests. Are there a couple of tests that you don't have yet that you figure you're working on? Oh, look at the smile. That you're thinking, next version we're incorporating that and how it will also help more people.
Yes, I wouldn't want to spoil the surprise. But
I won't tell anyone. Just between us and the camera and the radio.
We have a fair bit of tests coming. We couldn't make it all ready for this product. We also want to differentiate some of the tests, so we cannot fit. We can only fit in some parameters in one test.
Yes, exactly.
But more is coming. Yeah.
Terrific. So when you visit us at intotomorrow.com, not only will you see Miray and the test strip, if you will, the Vivoo strip, but you'll see how easy it is to be able to function. And they come in these little packages, I'm assuming, a nice colorful pack.
We're giving for CES. You can try yourself.
Well, we'll take a couple and maybe give some away to our audience. How about that?
We would love that. Yeah, we can make a giveaway. Yeah, happily.
See, we can do that. You see, I'm always taking care of our audience too, managing to come back with a whole bunch of things to to be able to share with our audience. Well, it's the kind of thing that apparently all of us can take advantage of and say, I had no idea I was deficient in this or that or whatever. and you give us great advice as to how to take care of it. So please keep up the good work, and let us know as you come out with version 3 and 4 and 5 and what other tests. And affordability is so important. I'm glad you said that. It starts very inexpensively to be able to get these tests and know what's going on. And the advice through the app has got to help our lifestyle. Yeah?
That's so correct. Like another reason we started this company is like all these tests you can buy, like 23andMe's, etc., everywhere else. They start from hundreds of dollars, and I was trying to afford them, and I remember it was like you give every time hundreds of dollars, and the data is limited. And we said, like, if we're gonna do this, it has to be affordable. People should be able to do this at home, like less for a price of less than a coffee or something. Yeah.
And it's got to give you the warm fuzzies, as we would say, the pride of knowing that you're helping so many people affordably. And because sure, all these other tests are wonderful, but they get very costly. Go ahead and get lab work done, and if your insurance doesn't cover it all, well, there goes your deductible for the year, et cetera. This is not an issue, and you should be able to do that. And whether you do it weekly or at least once a month or whatever, follow the advice and learn how to improve your life. I love it. Thank you so much for coming up with this as co-founder and being CEO of a company that's doing really good things. We expect wonderful things for you, and if you get these big partnerships, don't forget us so we can continue to talk about it for you.
Of course. Thank you so much, Dave. Thank you.
It's our pleasure. Miray is the CEO and co-founder of the company that's called Vivoo, and you visit them at VIVOO. VIVOO, like the 2 O's as in Google, yeah?
Mm-hmm, yeah, correct.
There you
Facebook,
go.
Google.
Yeah, of course. Vivoo.io, okay? We'll get you there. Come visit us at intotomorrow.com, and you'll see the video, and we'll have links to her site, and you'll see what she and her team are up to, and the new tests coming. Shh, no, don't tell anyone, but there's new stuff coming. Check it all out when you visit us too at intotomorrow.com. I'm Dave Graveline, bringing you further into tomorrow from CES, the 2022 edition, as we kick off our 27th year on the air, right here on the Advanced Media Network.